It's strange how one tiny sound can hold an entire lifetime of memories. For me, it was a voicemail, just 17 seconds long. But those 17 seconds became my whole world. My name is Emily, and 3 years ago, I lost my mom. It wasn't supposed to happen that way. She was supposed to grow old, to see me graduate, to see me get married someday. But life, it seems, has its own cruel timing. The day it happened, I was at work, late again, staring at my phone, ignoring another call from her. She always called around lunch, always said, "Don't skip meals, honey. You get cranky when you're hungry." That was her last call, and I didn't answer. When I finally checked my phone an hour later, there it was, one new voicemail. I remember sitting in my car, engine off, just listening. Her voice came through the speaker, warm and full of life. "Hey, sweetheart, I know you're busy, but I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. Always. Call me when you get a chance, okay?" That was it. 17 seconds. And then silence. That night, she was gone. A car accident on the old highway, a drunk driver who walked away without a scratch. I replayed that voicemail 100 times that night, maybe more. Each time, it felt like she was still there, just on the other side of the line. Weeks turned into months. Everyone said I should delete it, that it wasn't healthy to keep listening. But how do you erase someone's voice when that's all you have left of them? I moved apartments, changed jobs, tried to move on, but the voicemail came with me. New phone, new number, same message. I even saved it in my email, just in case, because deep down I was terrified of losing it. Of her. Every night before bed, I'd put in my headphones and press play. "Hey, sweetheart, I know you're busy, but I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. Always. Call me when you get a chance, okay?" Then one night, everything changed. It was a quiet Sunday morning, the kind that feels heavy even before you open your eyes. Rain tapped softly against my window, and I remember thinking, maybe I'll finally delete it today. I don't know why that thought came. Maybe I was tired of feeling stuck. Maybe I wanted to prove that I could move on. Or maybe I was just lonely. I picked up my phone, scrolled through my voicemails, and there it was, the one with the little heart emoji I had added next to her name. "Mom, heart." My finger hovered over the screen. I whispered, "I'm sorry, Mom." Then I pressed play. One last time. "Hey, sweetheart. I know you're busy, but I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. Always. Call me when you get a chance, okay?" That voice, that warmth, it still made me feel like a child again. When the message ended, I wiped my eyes and, without thinking, I pressed the wrong button. A small pop-up appeared. "Voicemail deleted." My heart stopped. I froze. I didn't even breathe. It took a few seconds for it to sink in what I had just done. Gone. Her voice. Forever. I tried everything, recovery apps, backups, even calling the phone company, but there was nothing left. No trace. Just a silent phone and an empty inbox. I sat on the floor for hours, holding that phone like it was the last piece of her I had. And maybe it was. For days, I barely spoke. I went to work, smiled when I had to, but every night, the silence in my room grew louder. It was like the world had taken her away all over again. Then, one evening, while scrolling through mild photos, I found a video I didn't remember taking.
It was from my birthday the year before she passed. We were sitting at the kitchen table, and she was laughing so hard, tears streamed down her face. I pressed play, and for a moment, it was like she was right there again. That laugh, bright, unfiltered, alive. And then she looked into the camera, right at me, and said something I'll never forget. You know, Emily, someday when I'm gone, don't be sad for too long, okay? Just promise me you'll live, because you're my best thing I ever did. I couldn't move. I just sat there, crying, as her laughter filled the room one last time. After that night, something inside me shifted. The emptiness didn't disappear, but it stopped feeling like a wound and started feeling more like a scar. Something that hurt, but reminded me I had loved deeply. Days passed, then weeks, and I began doing the small things again, making coffee in her favorite mug, playing the old songs she loved while cleaning, and talking to her picture on the fridge every morning. People say grief fades with time, but I don't think it ever really does. It just changes shape. It hides in laughter, in old music, in the smell of rain. One night, months later, I was driving home from work, the radio playing softly, when suddenly I heard her favorite song, the same one she used to hum while cooking dinner. I pulled over, and for some reason, I started talking to her, out loud, like she could really hear me. Hey, Mom, I lost your voicemail. I'm sorry, but I think you'd be proud of me now. Tears rolled down my face, but they felt lighter this time, like rain after a long storm. And then, just as the song ended, my phone lit up, a number I didn't recognize. I answered, but there was only static. And then a voice. Hey, sweetheart, I know you're busy, but I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. I froze. Every muscle in my body went still. It was her. The same message, the same words. Before I could say anything, the line went dead. I sat there for a long time, staring at the phone, my hands shaking. There was no new voicemail, no missed call history, just silence. But deep down, I knew what it was. A glitch? Maybe. A coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it was her way of saying goodbye. Now, every time it rains, I still talk to her. Not through a phone, not through a message, but through the spaces she left behind. The quiet mornings, the smell of coffee, the hum of her favorite song. And sometimes, when the world feels too heavy, I swear I can still hear her voice in the rain. Hey, sweetheart, I know you're busy, but I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. The voicemail may be gone, but her voice, her love, will never be.